Hey friends! So friends, this tutorial was a Sakura inspired tutorial. She had told me a style that she wanted me to do, but as you can see by her face, it was an epic fail on my part. I obviously did not follow her instructions clearly, but it does make for a cute, really simple, easy style, so check it out. So I started off by using the spray bottle and just spraying her hair lightly. And then I'm just going to create a part. I'm using the tip of her ear as my guide so I know where I need to end that part on the other side. And then I'm just going to put the front part in a ponytail until I'm ready to work with it again. So now for the back, I'm just going to create some braids, and what I did was just created a part from one side to the other, and I'm going for a thicker braid, a thicker box, just because I didn't have much time that day, but it still came out cute. But I prefer to do smaller braids, but like I said, I didn't have time, so I would do smaller. So now before I put my braids in, I used some of my half aloe vera, half filtered water bottle and just sprayed the hair, and then I grabbed some of my shea butter for each braid and just added some of that, especially to the ends, just because I was going to keep these braids in for a few days. I did actually keep them in for 3 days, and they stayed in amazingly for the 3 days. So now I left about 1 inch of hair at the bottom unbraided, and what I'm going to do is grab an elastic. You don't need to get an elastic in there, you could just like finger coil it, that would also look cute. But I grabbed my elastic and I started at the top where where it's not braided, and what I'm doing is I'm taking my elastic, and as I'm twisting, I'm pulling down lightly, not too hard, just to make this elastic effect at the bottom. And I'm doing that twisting and lightly pulling, twisting, lightly pulling. I hope that makes sense. You just have to try it, like practice makes perfect, for you to like understand what I am doing here. But like, you're just twisting and you're lightly pulling it down just so that you can create this effect. And this is what it will look like when you're finished. So basically that's what I did for the whole half of her hair, was just created these box of braids, I guess you could say. And like I said, what I did was I used some of my aloe juice, half water, and you want to make sure the hair is detangled, and then add some of that shea butter moisture and put my braid in there, and then get that elastic in. So now for the second set of braids, as you can see, I'm not parting right on top of that other part. I want to create kind of like a checkerboard effect, just so that the braids are not right on top of each other. I personally like it that way, but if you like, you know, where you're creating the same parts and they're one on top of another, then of course you got to do that. And for the side braids on the second and third row, I ended up just braiding them towards her shoulder rather than braiding it back how I did that first row. I only did it for the side braids. I didn't do it for the rest of the row. But yeah, I just braided it towards her shoulder, just because I liked how that hanged on her head. So friends, unfortunately I can't show you how I did this top part just because I lost the footage. I don't know where it went, but what I did was I just parted her hair in the middle. I used the middle of her nose as my guide. I parted her hair in the middle, then I put 2 pigtails in it, then I just braided each hair, and then I just twisted it around and created a bun and put an elastic in it. But you can do anything to the top. You can just put a ponytail in it, you can put it to the side, whatever you like. Is this what you were talking about?
No, just one braid down here and one braid down here. Yeah.
What?
That's how I wanted it. Mommy,
You wanted one braid down here and one down here, and then 2 buns up there?
Mommy?
Oh
Mommy,
my goodness.
Mommy.
I thought you said braids down here, and then, okay, I got it wrong. Okay, so I'll do that the next time.
No, do it now.
I'm not taking this style out. Are you crazy? Sorry, Sakura. You don't like it? You think it looks ugly?
I don't want it like this anymore. Mommy, I'm coming.
Safari, do you like Sakura's hairstyle?
Yeah?
I know, it looks beautiful, right?
Yeah.
It looks gorgeous. So my friends, there you have it. As you can see, Sakura does not like this hairstyle, but I think it's really cute and really simple. I kept it in her hair for 3 days. The second day, I just put a ponytail at the top. The third day, I just did pigtails again, and I will do Sakura's hairstyle that she's been asking me for, the one that she wanted me to do originally, so do not feel bad for her. She will get that style. So my friends, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe for more hair tutorials. We love you, friends. Bye!